Hello everybody and welcome back to Witcher 3 Wetland, where today, hopefully, that's a big hopefully, we are going to finish up the DLC, which will be the last entry of this, at least for now. We might come back and revisit at some point, but I got a lot of shit to do before then, so let me just shove this in here. Yep, there we go. There we go.
Hey,
We have to find the bootblack. Is there a fast travel anywhere? Ooh, question marks. Lots of question marks. Why are there so many question marks? Wait, didn't I find this one earlier? So many movies. They're so angry. Ah, a monster den. I see. Come here. Nice. Come on. Give me your yummies, your vittles, your glorious tasties. Who's sad? I killed you all. Oh, there might be one over here. Oh well. That's great now. We found out what it was. There's a lot of side shit that I should do, but don't really care. I mean, eventually I'll get to it, but probably not on stream. What are these lovelies, huh? What are you? What are you? Delicious. I got grilled pork now?
not so fast, Roach.
Okay. Will you please, for the love of everything? Yep. You good? I don't think he's good. What are we putting there? Apples?
Run, Roach.
Alright, we good. Okay, that's water. Hi, Woolies. Do you mind? I really don't want to punch in your puppy faces. That would be bad, okay? Poor little guys. I go up and around, because of course Roach can't go up there. I got you, man. I got you. And back down these, huh?
Hey,
Go. Go.
Not so fast, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Here's something. There you are. You're a boy. You are. No, get off the horse. Get off the horse. Thank you. You're just not gonna hit him? Okay.
No, I don't wanna.
Cheeks! How you doing, man?
You can't make me.
Oh, I can. I can very much make you. How you doing, man? Is this it? Oh.
Dragonite nest. Need to destroy it.
Shove this in here. Shove it in its hole. There we go.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Alright, where do we go next? There are too many question marks. I can't have that. No.
It's been a minute again. Sorry about that.
Don't ever apologize. Man, you've got a life. I get that. That is cool. Never be sorry about that. Please. I'm begging you.
Move it.
Too bad I'm gonna.
Don't make me. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I can't get off a roach.
Can't stop me.
Uh-huh, I can. I can too. I'll insist. Yeah, that'll do it, right? Uh-huh. Whee! There we go. Oh, goody, another cave. Gotta love it. Shove this back in my pocket. At least he wears his sword.
I figured you would better at this game while I was gone.
Nope.
Sadly, I was mistaken.
Where the fuck did that come from? Better. No. Yes. No. I think I'm just done with it. I've been at this for so long. I was getting better at it, and then I'm just like, I just want it done. Oh, you little shit. Come here.
Never learn.
Come here, you little shit. Boing.
So is this the last episode?
Probably. To tell the truth, probably yes.
THR Grand Finale.
At the end, I will go and blow him up. I will actually blow up Geralt. Yep. Journal written on Sowhide. Filbert sent us to collect supplies from the same farm. I stayed with most of the lads at camp as always, and sent a few to go strike a deal with the steward. Hubert Duretz, a reasonable chap, never gave us trouble about taking supplies before, so it seems
About
we're in for an
damn
easy
time.
job. And now for the fun thing of, what do I play next? Drew wants me to play Ni no Kuni, so I think that's what I'm going to play.
Jeez, it took you forever.
It's a fucking huge game! What do you expect? Say what you want, they fucking went all out on this goddamn game.
Play what the what?
Nino Kuni 2? There's still so much I have not frickin' unlocked. This too much. Alright.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
It's not gibberish. I do not speak gibber. Thank you very much. Roach!
Come on.
One thing I do not do is gibber. I may speak unintelligibly, but I do not gibber. Let's get to a fast travel.
Whatever you say, heretic, whatever you say.
Drew called me heretic the other day. He was trying to be insulting. He's like, "You filthy heretic!" Oh. The disappointment in his voice was just perfect.
Whatever tickles your butthole.
Oh. You know I go for what tickles my butthole, yeah. Don't we all?
Emoji grinning squinting face.
You completely ruined that for him and I love it. Now we go talk to a child. A stinky child. There we go. You work. I have to admit, I haven't been called heretic in a while, man. It's made me sad. I've been super sad, can't you tell?
LOL, I will ruin all the words for him.
Please do. That means he gets to make up new ones. Which will completely confuse my father, which will be fucking amazing. So please do.
Guards full of things. Now worry not and drink.
Oh, okay, dude. We got Dr. Seuss up in the house over here.
Blacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Yes, I know.
I know, I'm sorry the cheeks was out.
How dare you be busy and doing things that you need to do in your life?
I had to get the milk.
Oh, come on. If you went to get the milk, you wouldn't be back. Everybody knows that's how it goes.
It's thin scrapings around here. At least the weather's pleasant.
Excuse me, child. Clean my shoes. Clean them.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched
True, but I came
conspiracy
back because I couldn't find the milk.
Oh no, you lost the cow? How could you?
Leave him alone.
Or weren't you trying to
Just
milk a
who the
cow?
spit are you?
That might be a problem. I'm a witcher. I'll kick your
Witcher,
ass either way.
And I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
So I returned
Not gonna
empty-handed.
happen.
Won't it?
You want some
Well,
advice,
then we'll
Cheeks?
thrash you as well,
Don't
which
milk
is
the
all
bull.
same to me.
Let's not do anything.
Come on,
We'll break your legs, migrant!
little shit. Come on.
Oh, that's where it comes from. I was trying to milk a bull.
No, don't milk a bull. They'll either be very happy or very sad that you're doing this.
I was wondering why he was a little mad.
Just a little.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
They're gonna kick the shit out of a kid. Get rid of them. They're ugly.
Obstructing my
They're bastards.
investigation.
Understood. Right. A few
I
days
was
in the
wondering
drink
why
will
it was
teach them not to
salty
repeat
too.
official
You
Dutch
didn't drink it.
business.
Cheeks.
Come on.
Why you only got like half a glass, man? Just a tiny little shot. Oh no!
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
He wants to hire me?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest
Damn,
a
I drank bull
partnership,
cum.
where I see to the boots
Yep.
while you
Yeah,
stand
you did.
guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were
That
right to want to box
spins a
your
whole
ears.
new meaning to
Good to
taking
make a living
shots, man.
somehow. So, what
Doing
say you,
shots?
sir?
Ugh.
Hardness?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Look, they look better with Griffin shit all over them. It's a thing. Oh, okay.
I don't wanna.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out
Oh,
loud
God.
and clear.
Pay me
How
and I'll
much?
remember
Let's
everything.
say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can
Little
imagine.
shit.
Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too.
We
New
all want things,
polishes,
kid.
new
Well,
brushes.
since you're down there.
And if I've enough coin left,
Cheeks,
I'll
no.
buy a share in an
No.
orderers. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Uh-huh. You know what?
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know for free.
Yes, sir. Of course.
I try
sir.
not to be an
As you
asshole,
wish,
but this
sir.
little
I
shit.
know the fellow, you
What?
see,
Well, I gotta
though I
get my
don't know
money's
his
worth.
name. A steady patron.
I'm
Gets
not
his boots
paying him.
cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
Oh, a free
clean.
handy that sounds better.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis.
Damn it, the vampire went in.
Now,
He
I'm
invaded
waiting
my
to see.
privacy.
I dare say I've no
You're
questions
you're
to
intruding,
ask. Young
dude.
man,
Wait,
you
over
see this
there.
vial?
Go.
One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his
In
boots
truth,
at
the
door of
vampire's
a
not gonna
house
hurt
near
him.
the port.
I
The
know.
door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Excuse me, sir, do you mind? I'm trying to get him to pull my hood.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Look, I'm not. Look, I don't. I just don't. There's a reason they don't let us have kids. We're bad with them. It's a thing. What?
Well, I guess not. Fuck.
Nope. That's only for Yennefer. Sorry. Sorry.
They say storks bring babies.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
It's fine. Knock knock. Hello? Anyone home?
Yennefer gross.
Yennefer is not gross.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
What finesse do you
I
mean?
don't want her tugging on my chicken.
Fine, then don't have her tugging on your chicken. Well, not all of us can poof in a window. Jeez.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
Fine, I
considered
won't.
it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull.
See? So easy.
Where's Ciri when you need her?
She's off doing Witcher things. And what do you mean by need her?
Or Triss.
Ew. Triss? Nah.
Sense him.
It's Yennefer all the way.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
So we got 2 bloodhounds in the house.
Look
Let's
around.
go.
She is mid.
She's not mid.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
No such thing as joy. It's a myth.
Mid.
Not mid.
Somebody fixed this recently.
I'm guessing uppies?
Fine, we will agree to disagree.
Okay, creepy
Attic.
doll's just
Let's
hanging.
go.
Fine, we'll agree to disagree. However,
So this is his nest.
as long as you realize you're wrong.
Need to look around.
Excuse me, I was doing something. Suspicious letter. Let's go.
Nope, I'm right.
Dettlaff found her Eritane.
But you're
You
not.
do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you
I
have it.
disagree.
Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
As is your right,
Might
and I will
make a
defend to
soul
the death your right to disagree. And your right to be wrong.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close.
Was?
She accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Can I
Never
touch
met
his
her,
butt
never had
though?
the pleasure, alas.
Sure.
She deserted him a time before he came around to
Which
save
one?
me, though he always
You're all
claimed she got
this
missing.
dude or the vampire I'm after?
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off, perhaps, by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble
Points
letting
at
go,
Bird.
accepting that she'd left him.
Oh yeah, go
Is that
ahead.
so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Right, so she couldn't just be done with his shit. Right, okay.
Spits on finger, come here you.
That time. Looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do.
Unless she's sending the letters herself.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills, for he cares for her deeply.
See, he knows.
And that
He knows.
blood, those individuals,
It's all about Yennefer.
they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Whatever you say.
More children's toys, more things, more trinkets, more hidden shit. Letters naming the beast's targets.
Look, slips of paper.
Children
Same on
wear.
each.
There are no children.
Count Crespi. Count
It said
Dulac.
toys. Toys,
Welcome to
Cheeks.
Peyrac
Toys.
Balin. Count
There are no
Delacroix.
children.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color?
Damn it, you got my hopes up.
Dyed with cinnabarite.
Cheeks,
Rare
no!
mineral, pretty much found only in.
No children.
But I fear it means very little. Anyone
Kids are
could report
evil,
it
didn't you know that?
Fair enough. Still
Completely
worth
evil.
remembering.
This slip is stained.
With wine.
What?
Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Alright,
Some of what we
let's
know.
sum it up.
Seems Detlef's being blackmailed.
I know that's
Someone's
why I
been
punish
feeling
them.
his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same reserve
I just stay
ink,
far away
and
from him,
not in
man.
his handwriting,
Not much.
but enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
I guess.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool.
I'm still
Easy to
guessing it's
kill.
the chick. It's the fucking
So it
chick.
would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea.
You don't kidnap someone
I
and
don't
take all
kids
their
are
clothes
like
and shit.
Pokemon, I got to catch
He was the
them.
one killing while
Oh.
searching for his lover.
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend.
Does it make him fight for you?
I'll await him here. Be sure to return sooner or later.
You're my friend. Now battle to the death.
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess
Sometimes.
So be it.
Just
We'll await
sometimes?
you
Okay,
here.
okay.
Detlef and I both.
Email Regis.
Whenever the mood strikes me.
Yes, yes. Or when someone else who frickin' goes and forces children to fight too is there, and they're like, yeah, sure, let's battle to the death. Okay, child, sick. Hey, seriously, that. Sing it.
When I do make them fight, I dump baby oil on them.
Okay, Diddy.
I like to watch them slip and slide.
Oh. Cheeks, you good, man? Are you good? Who hurt you? Alright. Now I have to report to the Duchess. Doodly-doo.
Dear God, I'm kinda grossing myself out here.
Uh-huh. I wondered when that would hit. Everyone has limits, including you. Squeeze! You know what? I'm just gonna ride my horse through frickin' town. Fuck this. Would I what?
Go, go.
Who's talking? Mother, is that you?
Well, I found my limit.
Good. It's a good thing to discover things about ourselves. She left, kid. It was inevitable. Sorry.
All is in order.
I think I finished the mission where I had to find
Run, Roach.
Smeagol Circus's special.
Where is the skull?
I don't know, probably sleeping. He's a sleepy boy.
How's has he been?
Oh, he's been good. He's been a hell of a lot better. And he's getting like 2 months vacation. So, even better with that. And of course his wedding's coming up, so that's great.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, that job he had was frickin' killing him, man. But he seems to really like his new one, which is great.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she like too soft.
He's back trophy hunting. And Drew and I are like, Skull, take it easy. But we know we love the guy. Here, you guys eat my horse. I mean, watch him. Yeah, what?
I know how that feels. I'm trying to find me a new job.
Oh, for your sake, I certainly hope so. The hours you fucking pull? Those are insane. Nobody should have to work like that.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Yes?
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
What? I didn't do anything.
Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case just got a bit more
Case is
complicated.
more serious than we thought.
Nope, but it pays the bills.
That's true.
Didn't manage.
That's true pretty much any job. You do it because you need the funds.
Nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
That doesn't work.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Adamarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace,
You're right,
I
this
shall
all sounds
assemble
like
a
just
battue.
excuses.
Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher.
But I do apologize.
Yet when a witcher
I must go
fails,
back to
my
work.
guardsmen must steady.
Tell everyone I
I'll
said
take my
later,
best.
dweeb.
40
Later,
hardened
nerd.
veterans.
I'm sorry
No
you have to go
vampire
back to
can
work,
stand up to
man.
that.
40,
Please try to
50,
take it easy.
100.
Hi, I
Doesn't
mean in
matter.
later, dweeb.
Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog?
I will tell everyone
In a target
hi.
that moves faster than the wind?
See a nerd.
How? What creature can do such things?
I will
Creatures
try.
like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of
They're
lesser
intelligent
vampires.
creatures.
Alps, Ekamaras, Catechans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved?
Because they don't want to,
Don't
you
usually
idiot.
meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't
What's
care
wrong,
about
Mitz?
humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out.
They're both so good.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human. And he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
An innocent. Come on.
Which is why that's
what part of
my
this didn't you
aim now,
hear?
to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Quickly!
In
Go!
Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estes, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Yes.
Witcher,
Sniff this.
show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes.
Did you just lick it?
The west bank of the Saint Latour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Okay.
Saint Real. Never
And we're
heard
just gonna gloss over the
It's
fact this
highly
guy was
unlikely you've
licking the
ever had the
paper.
chance
You
to
could hear
partake
it.
of
It's disgusting.
As I said, it is only effort served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Revello at once. Discover what has happened.
And what do you mean, we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Please leave, we're about to fight.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is smart
Ducal
and dangerous.
hiney. I like that.
The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration
Nice little
of this
threesome
mission,
between the three of them.
follow
Yeah, I can see that going
adhere to
big.
court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
So she's gonna wear a burlap sack. Nice. Or worse yet, a man's clothes. No. The audacity. Yep, there she goes. Oh. Those are some highfalutin ponies you're riding around. Sure nobody will notice. Sometime later, the road to Castel Revello. Don't worry, the wine is in another castello.
Let's go. This vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure. But he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
So maybe I can squash him into a little puddle and we can stick him in a jar for the rest of eternity?
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Jesus Christ, dude. Come on.
Hunters have attacked the wagon!
Take it easy.
We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone!
Alright. Come here. Come here.
Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done
They
for.
were fortunate we
Thank
happened
you.
by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Don't mind it. It's great. All's good.
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Revello.
It's the best in Ortusan. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem.
Bye, Niblets.
I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Don't mind me. Just wandering around with my sword out. That's how I do.
Keep calm. Start no cross.
Oh, I put my sword away. That'll be interesting cutscenes.
Captain de la Tour,
We did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
He faced a
Kind
roach.
of you to ask, Master Fabricio.
What?
I am well.
Horse his ass.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary.
Get out of my horse!
As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Roach is not having any of this.
Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Don't question me!
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
How dare she talk to me like that? But I'll do as you say, you little bitch.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become San Real. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again,
This guy's a little dick.
assist me during
Most of the time he
barrelling,
refuses to
but
look me in the
then
eye.
I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes San Real. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Okay.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
She's angry.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
But... I was just trying to be a dick to the Witcher. What?
We shall wait here.
She was scooting?
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Nice, nice. Alright, we're going down. Let's go. What do we got?
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Okay. Great. Let's do inventory work, right?
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Okay. Witcher science. Because I doubt we'll be able to find it without... What's this? 1269.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Uh-huh. Isn't that what we're looking for? 1269? Yeah? No, I want this. Yeah, that's this stuff, right? No? No, yes? Yes, no? Yeah, that. So I gotta look at all of them?
Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palette of his.
1273, yeah.
Got Amino over here.
Guess I gotta look at all of them. Another 1269 is this?
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Okay, we need sangria. Okay. Hi, Niblets. What's up, sweets? What? What? My Niblets. What's wrong? What's wrong, sweetie? Sorry, I'm being assaulted by cat. Sweet cat. Oh, uppies. I see. Girl, buddy, could you please? There we go.
Saint-Réal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Someone's a perba. A sweet little perba. There we go.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay, knock knock. No?
This one is full.
Full.
What, Niblets? You wanna snuggle? You wanna snuggle, baby? Sorry, I have a cat all up in my business. I can't. Okay, there we go.
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Saint-Réal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Okay, I got a hammer. I didn't grab a tap because I didn't think I'd need one. That was just looting. Nope. I know there was one down this. There we go. Back up.
Got the tabs.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Okay.
Ready.
Step aside.
She's gonna get shit-faced. I love this. Just bend over and give it a... Does she have a glass, or is she just sucking it right out of the tap?
So?
Slightly smoky, strongly tannic, definitely Sonreal.
What? Next. Just opening all these barrels of wine. Nowhere close, but nice. Why is there a cock on that one?
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Alright. Let's go talk to the man. What do you know? What is my favorite color? What is the wing velocity of a sparrow? Important questions, you know.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you...
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Oh, for money,
Is
of
what
course,
I provide
of
not
course.
enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
So who'd you sell it to?
Wine too.
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt.
Don't lay on my phone, honey.
He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Great, we're gonna make a delivery.
Know all we need to know.
Nice.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Please,
Get out of
flog
my
me.
sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sindri and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Oh, hell yeah.
Need a minute.
Make haste. We await only you.
Of course you do. Don't mind me. Okay, that's all good.
We would not have made it far without your grace.
Thank you for being the she-bitch. Give this a little savey save. Check how my weapons are doing. Give them a nice little top off. I need it. 90, 80, yep. Okay. Probably my armor as well. Fair. Oh, I don't have any journeyman. Okay. I got journeyman, but I don't have amateur. Alright. Just top everything off. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Perfect.
Important bit is yet to come. Witcher, hurry.
Alright, Damien, let's go.
My men stand ready. Say the word and we will make for Fort Astra. It is time to catch these wine thieves.
Let's go.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
You're such a purple little girl. My sweetness. My sweetness. We found the biggest cart we could find to ship this one barrel of wine. Excessive.
Relax. Now we wait.
And now I sleep. Which is usually his thing.
Our favorite vintner.
Sup?
It's not him.
Haha! There's like one still alive. No? You fought the law. And the Witcher won. I'm sorry, did you need that head? I love it. That shit just goes flying.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment.
Yes?
I was wrong about you.
Thank you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men.
It's not my strong
At
point,
any
no.
rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Should I twiddle my fingers at him? Make my little sign in the air. Make it my little bitch. Hi, sweetheart. Such a cuddly girl.
Do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort, but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let it!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Yes? Where are these barrels going?
Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
So, who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
So are we.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who
We're kind
is
of
he?
doing the same thing.
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else.
Nobody's
Swear it.
left from Sintra except Siri.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Excuse me, what? Fine, let's go.
Let's go to town.
And we're schmoovin', we're schmoovin'. $75 points. Nice. The
He's
money?
late.
Shit.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit.
True.
He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
True. True.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know.
They really like butts in this game. They really do.
It's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely and just as important is why they... Someone's coming.
Careful. Careful.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee.
Not his knee. Was it an arrow?
The word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Oh no! It's not the first one.
It. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now,
the
port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks.
Great.
This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
What's the Mandragora?
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique. Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount swires.
It's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it?
Patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
We must go incognito.
Right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event going to be held?
True, I'm not really part of the social elite. Sorry.
A residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Shit. Again? Just casually put that out. Wine is sacred. Sacred, I tell you. Put on clothes. What would she consider appropriate? I mean...
I shall stumble.
A witcher. That could only mean trouble.
Alright. Excuse me, Peggy. I have to go get dressed. Shit. Excuse me, poor townswoman. They tell me that's what your name is. I am sorry for that. What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? Who the hell are you people? Oh, you must be bounty hunters. Right, sorry.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Oh well. Darn it. Thanks for your crap. Can you believe these guys? Ooh. Nice likeness. Thank you. I always wanted a wanted poster. Where the fuck is this thing going? Through here, uppies. It's all good. It's all good. No. Come on. Why'd you change? You little shit. Some dudes fucking attack me and yeah. Yep, I see. I see.
Duchess Anna Henriette.
You don't have to yell that at me every time I pass, dude. Come on. Come on.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
Yes, I look like I'm misbehaving, right?
Should the beast you espy tell the commander?
I must go to the magic about this door.
Wow, sweetie.
This is
no.
Beauclair, not some flea-witted province.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
I'm moving. Oh, that's... No. I need clothes. Oh, is that the clothes I'm supposed to steal? Is that it? Nope. Oh, I see you're just hanging out back here. Bro, I need clothes.
Bloom, it's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
This is the best armor I have. Well, it's not the best armor I have, but it's the best looking armor I have.
To outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Please, come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I need
More than
clothes.
willing, sir.
Just wear a shirt. Okay, here, I'll buy this and this and a pair of pants. Oh shit, I probably need boots as well, don't I? Thanks.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Alright. I'll put them on. Which is great, because there's people trying to kill me in town, but hey, let's go. Oh, nice. Boots. Pants. Do I have to take off my gloves? Do I gotta do that? Suppose I probably should, shouldn't I? Just to be sure. And kiss my ass, I'm keeping my swords.
Race no fuss, water no wine.
I should actually do this. I didn't mean to use another save file, but okay, it's fine.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available.
Sup, I'm here. I'm here.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Sometime later. Knowing my luck, she probably went in without me.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who
Again?
attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Why do they wear a mask if they're all good
Idea why they
guys?
wear masks?
Just a question.
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Or who you're doodling. In
Let's
the corner.
go. Soiree
In the
started.
dark.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
I am a weapon lady. Let's go.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
In we go. Let's go.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Yes, yes.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm
course.
certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Oh, give us the clue.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Okay.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Right. There is a lot of markers on this map. A lot. No thanks.
Freeing a stone suffering soul requires great precision.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paint force, cast them at the canvas.
Anyone can be an artist, even you. Come, toss some paint.
Please do not disturb.
Come and express yourself. Besmirch the canvas and behold your emotions.
There's a room nearby.
Please do not tell me how to play the game. I do not need backseat gaming.
All have the right to create. Cast some paint balls. Discover your artistic soul.
This is definitely done. Let's go.
Okay, okay.
As you've made no efforts to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
We must throw off the manacles.
The metaphor. What else do they think of? If they can't agree, they want to cut the line.
No. Perhaps yes.
Constant struggle.
Everybody seems to be obvious. Okay. See if there's anyone down here that'll move obvious. No. Is that locked? Yep.
And here you are, offering. Leave us be.
I wasn't trying to steal anything.
This is a. Leave us be.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But
How
are you
fares
sure
your
it's an
text?
original?
My employer swears it.
I'm sure you understand. There are a great many highly qualified candidates. We wish to be alone. Please.
Of course. Yes. My guy. Perfect room. That's exactly what we want. Empty. Guessing again up these? I'm just gonna wander into the pool, yeah.
Tonight, you should.
It seems. Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah.
Grab
let's see.
some paintballs? Paintballs. Right.
Greetings.
Ah, how beautiful.
I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Mr. Safel was there. That's the worst. Now,
Well, he's drunk. Great.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
That looks like people down below. How the fuck do I get down there?
Aren't they even? Because the right cup seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine.
Right.
Relax. Master Uvo is a...
Bodyguard? Excuse. Well, that's not cool, bro. Let me in.
What if it doesn't come?
He'll definitely come.
Alright.
Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Gotta be downies. I haven't seen downs yet. Seen uppies, but no downies.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
Shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
That's the room.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Kinda figured
You
there's
may
a
speak,
cutscene.
but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to
Don't
meet
move
you
whatsoever.
specifically.
Just talk to me.
To meet me? But why?
Can you stop?
Centurion.
YouTube's gonna kick my ass.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here,
Know where he might be now?
he gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Refreshment tables, of course. Phew.
Your emotions.
I titled this sculpture, The Beast's Suffering. It represents the
Anyone
of
can be an artist.
contemporary man.
Even you. Come, toss some paint.
Also, toss a coin to your witcher.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone eaten it once.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Synthrium, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. This tag. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Why not? Sweetie, what's wrong? You have a problem with artists expanding their mind with mind-altering substances?
An artist wraps in each of us. Come, toss a paintball or two.
No thanks. Sniff snuff. Sniffy. Sniffy sniffy. Bloodhound mode activated.
Aren't they even? Because the right cup seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Uvo is a...
Right. Back to the locked room. Of course.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes, Your Grace. How may
Please,
I
just shut up. Shut up.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Except for right now. I'm gonna exclaim it loudly. Right now.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
It must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Great. Thanks, buddy. Aw.
Quickly, upstairs.
Do we really want to run? I mean... Sniff? Sniff, snoof? This one! Excuse me, lady and or gentleman.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
Unless it is the guard.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Okay.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too.
Come on.
Must have climbed this ladder.
There it is.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
No, that's not what I want. I can't go and change back into my armor? That is mean. That is entirely cruel. What the fuck?
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard and sank to the floor. Bloodstains.
Mm-hmm.
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
So he's taking the time to loot shit? What?
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the... Someone climb out? Fall out?
Yay.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
I love picking up poetry. Hey, what's this? What's this?
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut.
Portal opens, skull gets thrown out, you hear and never come back. Oh hey Calico.
Hi Skull. You missed Cheeks, man. He was here. He was asking about you.
Hunting knife.
And that, how you doing, man?
Ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though.
How are you
So
today?
our Centurion
I'm
must
good.
have been the flyer.
I'm good, man.
I miss Cheek so darn.
Yeah. He's a busy boy. Just like you.
So, this is the tracker.
Makes a man out of poo.
Indeed, this is him.
Looks just
We
like him.
found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Okay. Alright. Please. Story time. Let's go. Why is it always boobs? Come on. YouTube don't
I
like.
caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused.
Did the
to
Drew
give
get
him
the
a
blue
chance.
axolotl?
He stood with his back to me,
Nope.
So I attacked.
He
struck
went
his
after
head on a
absolutely
picture frame
no
as we struggled.
axolotls.
He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
just
Darn it.
so.
Disappointment continues.
I know, I know.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
He
man.
stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
Okay.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
Okay. That's very bright, but yes.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Okay.
Is this the only evidence
Yet
we found?
another.
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntime. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Perhaps. First, what's Duntime?
Duntime. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is
Okay.
quite the recluse. He avoids society,
I
preferring
can
the
feel that.
company of a
What?
small team of knights. Though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Okay.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
That's fair.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
What is this about? What? Who? Tell me what you... Oh, you know. Come on. Spill it.
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Okay.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
You were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
That's fair.
It could be something else altogether.
Of course. Yeah, no. Everything leads straight back to you, but it's fine. Including all
My
the bodies.
sister,
It's good. It's good.
Siana might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
How do you get banished as a child? What'd she do?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times.
Was it because everyone was cruel to her?
She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace.
Well, one brother did die at the hands of the other.
I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same
Got to go already, Calico. Gotta go to work, sad.
or recovered.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It's my sister.
Have a good day.
See
Please.
you later, smile.
Yes, see ya.
Going after lost luxuries.
Farts in face.
Aw.
Be right.
Just like cheeks.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Can't promise, but I'll try.
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately. Especially if she's one of those responsible for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
Oh. You got your vampire friend.
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eritain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
That surprise you?
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Okay, this...
Same as humans.
This has gotten interesting.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
And maybe you could say, wait, this was a good idea? I mean, I'm really trying to smooth things over for you and your friends.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No,
Please
let
do.
me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Oh...
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Okay. Right.
Now listen close.
Perfect.
Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Bro, this is... Oof.
Splendidly done.
Oh, but the knife's there and he's gonna see it. Oh, crap.
It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever.
Of course, he's had a few
I
centuries at
regret
it.
all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Of course. What's with the look? Do you say something? Son of a bitch. Please, don't mug this up. Just everyone, just go your separate ways. Let me do my biz. It's all good. It's all good.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, An intriguing man, to say the least.
He is.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
True,
so what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Right. Got my swords back. Perfect. Okay, this is perfect.
Oh.
Let's get my shit back on. Though I wonder. It's not a lot better. I'll just go Viper, man. I didn't have gloves for the Viper armor? Seriously? I mean, alright. Okay. Quen, Axie. Do I have anything better for Igni? It's Axie? 10% Igni? Okay. I'll throw that on my gloves. Beautiful. What is the likelihood I can finish this up? 1,500 points.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
We'll see. Considering it's about time for me to end stream. So comes the big question. Do I do this? Okay. Okay, come on, horse. I tried. Could be just not wanting to fucking do its thing, but alright. Because it is there, call Roche, but... Here we go. Better, closer. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
Let's go. Uh-huh. Right. Okay.
Come on.
Let's go.
I once had a girl, or should I say?
You got a girl, huh? Yeah, back it up. Come on. You stupid horse.
Come on, Roach.
Fuck you, horse. I am so done with that frickin' quadruped.
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. Alright, now that we're out in the open, can we please just go where we need to go? He's a jittery. He's a jittery horse. Is it jittery? Oh, come on, man. You're good. He's not okay. I broke Roche. I broke him. I broke him. He's just smoothing. What is this? Reach. Yeah. Yeah. Let's save it. Perfect. So I have to meet him after midnight. So let's do this. Midnight. Let's go. Let's go.
So eager are you? The mill then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
See, you
Yeah.
already prepared a
Let's
plan.
go.
Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the men who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick.
Roderick?
We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen.
Okay.
Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
That ups the
Centrion's
ending,
men.
yep.
Gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me.
It's really easy to
Need
get
to hit
kicked
them
down.
from
It's
both
fine.
sides.
It's fine.
You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
That we are doing. I should check my weapons and shit, make sure they're all up to snuff. Which it won't let me do. Yep. Back where it all started. I'll see you later. Bye. Fucking crow, man. It was losing its shit.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Perfect. Oh, more friends. Do you mind?
You go and Bellin! Grab him!
Stop shooting your shit. Thank you. Do you mind? You little shit.
How you like that silver? Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Bloody bots! What was that?
Load those crates on the wagon!
Nice.
Hurry with those crates!
To escape.
But be careful if you drop any.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Someone's here.
Oh god.
Reach the back
You got a
wall.
shield. Fuck you.
Kill! I shall show you, rogue! Ah!
Oh, did I get him already? Oh no. There you are. I need you. Thank you. Nice. Perfect.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they?
Now.
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have
Oh, like that, is it?
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower.
Top floor, of course.
Floor.
Of course, of course. Yep. That makes sense.
What will become of me?
Not my problem.
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you.
Where are we going? What'd you call me? Sorry? What? Yeah. We're schmoving.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damn harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Oh no. What's his name? Detlef? No. Please, no. I knew it. I knew he'd fucking... Hi, baby. What are you doing? You're making this very difficult to play a game, hon. Hi, sweets. Oh, you...
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything.
Okay, this is good. This is really good. I'm playing with cat difficulty. I love this. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you guys have fun with that, huh? Okay, you're stuck on me. Hold on. Nice. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Jesus. Baby. Thanks.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Trying to play the game and getting aggressive snuggles from my cat.
Nana. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just
Of course.
waited for you
One
to
and the
come.
same. It's her sister.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Right. Right.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta.
I knew there was something off about the kidnapping to begin with.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centurion to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centurion led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
What a bitch! How dare she? He's actually a good vampire boy. What the hell? He deserves head pats. What do you mean no?
You will come to Teshumudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Oh snap. He's angry. Rightfully so. What the hell? Who does that?
Just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Didn't expect
Seems
this.
you've got some last scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Found her.
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past.
Mm-hmm.
We will discuss them later.
Of course.
Captain,
You're exiled as a
escort
child,
Sienna
we'll
to the
just hug and
palace.
make up and
I
everything.
shall meet with her as soon
You'll
as
be
we
fine.
return.
As
Don't
you
worry
wish,
about it.
Your Grace.
Yeah. It's all good.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
If he still lives. I kind of,
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What?
Yep.
What nonsense is this?
No nonsense. Actually
She
real.
is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your
Nope.
Grace,
It is.
I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire.
Yep. One and the same.
Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone
No.
else here a vampire? Where is he now?
I can guarantee
Waiting
you,
for Sienna.
I'm not.
If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Well, that's not good. Well, shit. I'm kind of with Dettlaff on this one. I mean, you fucking... Your sister's kind of a bitch. Hi, sweetness. A few days later.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
No.
No.
Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially on threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
Mm-hmm. Well... I can understand why he did it. He's being used.
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Don't get upset.
Upset's
Mutations.
just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
I don't.
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
I'm sure this will be
Grace,
fine.
the population demands she be punished. Sienna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours.
Right.
I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister.
Monarchs
We are
aren't
bound
above
by
the law.
blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Regis, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
Working on it.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the foxes.
Cheeks silently watching the heretic play her game. Cheeks accidentally steps on stick. It breaks.
What was that noise? What?
What?
Cheeks? Is that you? I thought I heard something.
Absolutely nothing.
How you doing, Cheeks?
I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
No.
Oh, it's not you? Okay. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
It's Bob.
Oh, hi, Bob. How you doing, Bob? Maybe you should summon your beagles then? There we go.
Then perhaps Your Grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
Bob is good.
Good to hear.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed?
How is the heretic, I mean Calico?
Your Grace, it seems
the heretic
Siana
Calico is
Detlef
fine.
used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Oh, shit.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives
Good,
lost.
that's good.
Damn it.
Man, he warned you. And you're like, no, you can't have my sister, even though she's a bitch and she killed a bunch of people. That's a lot. That is a fucking lot. Holy shit.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work.
God, yeah, it was I, Cheeks. Cheeks rips of Bob mask.
But I thought it was Bob the whole time.
Slams PS4 Pro on the ground.
Why would you do such a thing? Cheeks, my PS4. Oh, snap. Take that, lady. Oh, it's a Bruxer. Dude. What? Where are you, little shit? There you are. Come on.
Lights a lighter near Cheeks' butt.
Where are you, little shit? Stop screaming at guys. Come on. There.
Points ass at curtain. Farts flames.
Don't fart flames. Bye, sweetie.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me.
Grabs heretic's cat, attempts to eat it.
No, spit that out.
Is simply a scandalous understatement.
Smacks Cheeks with a rolled up newspaper. How dare you, sir?
Growing out of a personal
Wait,
dilemma.
are there actually newspapers anymore? With a rolled up cell phone.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Drops cat hisses runs away.
Why are you hissing?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
So, what do you suggest we do?
Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff?
My snack.
Refuse to accept you consider that
No.
wise.
No.
It was mine.
It's hard to believe.
She's not a snack.
But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall.
I almost had it.
Permission.
Almost. So close.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a
Extreme?
lecture on probability.
Like them attacking the city?
Answer. Yes or no?
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Cheeks farts away, I'll get you next time, heretic.
Got serious
Get me.
reservations about this plan.
What do you mean, me?
We have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking.
Oh wait, before I go wipe spud on heretic's blanket.
My blankie, no!
How would I go about luring Dettlaff
Oh no,
out
it's
of
a
hiding if I
poo
wanted
blankie.
to? With the blood of a virgin?
Well,
You see,
shit.
somewhere nearby
Literally.
lives an unusual denizen.
Guess I
One
gotta
of the
wash it.
unseen, Ancient and powerful.
Thanks, Cheeks.
empire. One of the oldest and strongest.
And?
Hugs for you, buddy. Appreciate it.
All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time
Bites
and place,
Heretics
and
TV.
Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
Well, that's gotta
So
hurt.
this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
Sure, it tastes
We
terrible,
must find him
too.
first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, I figured it out.
I mean, that's two of you that farted in my
Say she
face
gets me in
tonight.
to see the unseen elder.
Why?
What then?
Why?
I don't know.
Is my face
You'll have to
fartable?
improvise, I suppose.
Just screams for ass?
Oh my teeth smashes TV.
So I'm basically stuck.
Yeah, that makes
Gotta
sense.
give in
It's
to
the
a
TV's fault.
blackmailer Or fight him.
Fuck you,
You know
TV.
what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis,
Mm-hmm,
don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say
Who
I do
else
decide
farted
to
in your
fight
face?
Dettlaff.
Skull.
Who you stand with?
Skull
Should you
farted in my
decide
face.
Your sword is the sole solution. I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Don't know. Need to think about it.
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in
Oh,
the city.
Skull was here, I missed him.
Stop what is happening.
You
I can
did.
limit the number of victims.
Shortly after
Once
you
you've
left, he
decided,
popped in.
learn something, perhaps.
Then he left and you
Whisper words
popped
to the
back in.
ladies. I shall find you.
Unfortunately, he had to go to work. Okay. So this is where I'm gonna call it. So, thank you so much to everybody for being here. You guys are fucking amazing, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. However, I'm not sure I'm gonna finish this on stream. I will
So
probably...
you didn't finish it.
I'm gonna do the rest of this in a video. I don't think there's
No
enough for a
lie.
full... I don't think there's gonna be enough for a full stream, so I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm gonna finish it up in a video, smack it on the YouTubes, y'all can catch it there, because, like I said, I don't think there's enough for another stream. It's literally the end.
How dare you?
I know, right? So tomorrow I'll be starting a new game. Probably Ni no Kuni 2. Drew wants me to play it, so I said, hell yeah, let's go. So,
2-hour video.
Probably. I have no idea how much is left of this. Again, I've never played the game. But it looks like the end. It really looks like the end. Right. So, these guys are not... Okay, you know, there's things attacking. Guys? Alright, never mind. You can catch me also on Twitch.
Watch it be 4 more hours.
Watch it, yeah, probably. Probably, knowing my luck, yep. In which case, I'm not gonna make a video on it. No, I'll do it. Yeah, you can catch me on Twitch, CalicoBast over there too. Link to that will be in the description below. You can also come hang out. I stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. So yeah, as for here, hit like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun, wonderful shit. And I will see you all in the next video or stream. Bye!